Hi everyone, and welcome to part 14 of The Sims 2 Pleasant Family. Mary Sue is a day off work again, and she realized that she really hasn't talked to her parents in a while, so she decided to invite them both over this morning, and unfortunately only her mother was able to make it, so she's just going to spend her morning hanging out with her, and hopefully Coral sticks around until the twins get home from school, because it would be great if they could get to spend some time with their grandmother. So we'll just queue up some more interactions, and I was also thinking that it would be nice if she made breakfast for her, so we'll have her go in and do that, but first let's have her talk about arts and crafts and just tell her about all the pottery that she's made recently and how that was the thing that she got back into. But after that, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna go ahead and serve breakfast so we can make cereal, toaster pastry, or an instant meal. So she's not exactly the most accomplished chef, but I mean, it's a thought that counts. So we'll just make a toaster pastry. I think out of these options, that's probably the nicest thing. So yeah, we'll just have you go in there, fix a nice breakfast for your mom, and I guess we should answer the phone. Yeah, we'll just go in here and answer the phone first, and then, or actually, is it still ringing? No, it's still ringing. So we'll see who that is. And then we'll have her go over here and make a toaster pastry, and then the two of them can enjoy a nice, lovely breakfast together. Hey, Angela, is Mary Sue available to talk? No, she's kind of at school right now, and I think you should probably be too. Okay, so now it's lunchtime, so we can serve an instant meal or lunch meat sandwiches. So not exactly upping the ante that much here, but we'll just go with a lunch meat sandwich. Oh, we have to get groceries, right? I forgot. That was a thing in The Sims 2 where you actually have to buy groceries. So we can do that through the phone. I guess we'll do it through the phone because I don't really want to deal with having her. I mean, I guess we could have her go out and go grocery shopping with her mom like that. You know, actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, the gardener is finished. Looks like he got all the weeds, so that is great. Yeah, I think we can have her go over here and go to the grocery store. Mary Sue's. Okay, yeah, Mary Sue's outing needs a ride. So we're going to have them go to the grocery store together. I think that'd be a nice little outing for the two of them. Okay, that's a fashion boutique. Okay, for your food, reading, and entertainment needs. So I think this is gonna be where we need to go to get our groceries. I think while we're here, it might be useful to have Mary Sue get a phone. So we're gonna have her go over here and do that. And afterwards, get on with buying the groceries. So I got the cell phone right here. We're just going to grab that, and then we can have her chat with her mom a little bit. And after that, go ahead with buying the groceries so we can entertain her with a joke. We can talk to her, maybe share interests. And then we're going to go over here and buy the groceries. Yeah, it's been so long since I had to do this. So I think it's just kind of the same whichever of these you click on. So we're going to click on that and click buy. And then we got some other ones over here. I like how you just have all of these different shelves for buying groceries from. Like, you can create a pretty realistic looking grocery store with this. Like, we got some OJ and some milk and soda and popsicles and stuff like that. It's so cool. And you even have like the little, display here with all of the frozen foods in it, and then the produce. That's so cool. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's such a little thing, but I really like that this is a thing in this game. How many groceries do we want? I think I'm just going to go with the max amount so that we don't have to do this, just to kind of make it so we don't have to go back here for as long as possible. And she also gets this little cart here with all of her groceries in it and walks over here and actually buys it. Oh, I just love the little details like that. Her mom's just kind of here with her as she shops. I'm taking off. I'll see you later. I've got to deal with some things. Oh, just giving her a hug goodbye. I think she's got to deal with going to the bathroom. Yeah, that's what's going on. So unfortunately, Angela and Lilith are not going to be able to see their grandmother, but that's still good that she got to spend some time with her. So we're going to go ahead and have her drive home. If I remember correctly, the groceries don't just magically appear in the fridge. You have to actually put them in here. Okay, yeah, it looks like she's doing this. She just kind of got her little shopping cart, walking over to the fridge to put them away. Oh, that's so cool. I like how she just does that automatically. But now that we're home, I can go ahead and show you Angela's wants. So she did get this one here to ask Calvin on a date, and then she's also wanting to kiss someone and be flirted with. And I feel like she's thinking about kissing Calvin and being flirted with by Calvin. So yeah, that is very interesting that she is wanting to ask this guy out on a date. And I thought about doing that in the evening with this part, but I don't think that's a thing I really want to do quite yet, because she doesn't really even have a crush on Calvin. I mean, she's attracted, which is kind of like having a crush, but we don't have the hearts down here. They don't really have that close of a relationship. So I don't really think that's a good idea currently. But what I did want to do is have Angela and Lilith go out to maybe a roller skating rink, because I did place down a roller skating rink, and just have this whole outing with their friends, because I haven't really done enough with, forming and maintaining friendships in this series. So I think that'd be a cool thing to do. And hopefully Angela and Lilith can keep it together and not start fighting in front of all of their friends. And we will invite Calvin and Dustin and Dirk. So I think it'll be interesting to mix all of those different Sims together and see what happens. And we can have her work on getting to know Calvin better. But before we have them go out, I think it would be best to have them work on her homework. So hers is up here. So we'll have you go ahead and do that homework. And this is broken. So that is great. So that is a thing that we have to worry about fixing. You also might have noticed that Lilith now has a desk in her room, because I finally unboxed that gift computer. And I was going to put it in Angela's room and then give her Angela's computer. Is like, can't you? Oh, come on. You really need to do your homework. What is wrong with her? Oh dear. Her social is really low. Her fun is really low. So I guess homework is not a thing that we're going to be doing. So fine. Just go here and play a game. Yeah, so anyway, I was going to do this whole hand-me-down computer thing, but this is a computer that seemed more like one that Lilith would have, so I just went ahead and put this in her room and gave her a desk. And since they will be going on the outing, that will help with her social, so that's going to be a good thing. And I also want to have her do her homework, which is right here, although her friend doesn't want to tell her a joke. Okay, so you go over here and do your homework. You're in a good enough mood that I know you're able to do it. I don't know what is it with these Sims not being able to get homework off a desk. I keep having problems with doing that. So we're just going to put it on the floor and then have her do it here. There's nothing blocking that, so it shouldn't be an issue, but whatever. We'll just have her go and do that. And what is Mary Sue up to? All right, she is taking a bath. So something else I wanted to do, or actually washing the tub, which is great. So something else I wanted to do is what we did in the last part, where we took a look at Daniel's lifetime aspiration and also got some aspiration rewards. So hers is to have 6 paths to reach the top level career, which is an interesting aspiration for her. That's not what I would have pictured for her, but I guess it makes sense that if she had a pet, she would want to get some money out of it. I don't know, I guess that feels like kind of a Mary Sue type of a thing. So maybe we should have her get a pet, have them get a dog or something like that, and have her put the dog into the career. What are they, did she... Dude, their friend just ventrilo farted her. Oh, she's probably so annoyed. Opal here just came into the bathroom and then just that I don't think that was very cool. No, I don't think that's a good idea to just poke your daughter's friend like that. Oh, she made her cry. Mary Sue. I mean, I know she pranked you, but I think poking her was a little much. A little bit of an overreaction. But okay, seems like we're having a nice chat. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to go over here and try getting those aspiration rewards. So this one is hospitality. Being the outgoing, gregarious Sim that you are, you're always quick to invite a new friend to your home. You're more likely to bring home a friend from work or school. I guess we could do that one for her. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get that. Skilled negotiator. Fortune-minded Sims are naturals at the fine art of haggling, and what negotiation could be more important than the one for your salary? Your ruthless nature nets you a hefty bump in salary compared to other Sims. Oh, definitely that. Slower need decay, fun and comfort. I think that sounds like a good idea. Financial advice for cash. Okay, so this gives you an interaction on the computer to make money every hour from the comfort of your office. That seems like that could be pretty cool. And I think I'm just going to save this 1 point for the future. Or I guess, actually, let's do slower need decay, social and comfort, and just get all of those. Yeah, that seems like a good selection of them for her. Oh, and Opal here does not seem to like talking about phases very much. I think Mary Sue trying to talk to her about pottery. She's just like, pottery's boring and stupid. I wanted to go here and see if we can do the same thing for her, some massive attraction. So that's that thing that we gave her father in the last part. I don't think we're going to do that for her. I think we'll do this one. And that seems like that would be very useful as well. Oh, this seems like this one's really cool. So we're going to grab that. Fast friends. Okay, so that makes it so you make friends a lot faster. Life of luxury. I don't think she's too worried about this right now. I think we'll get this one and we'll just get that one. Yeah, that one seems like that would be really useful. Sorry, I'm kind of speeding through this, but I don't really want to spend a bunch of time reading out every single one of these. We'll go ahead and grab this one for her and give her this one too. And I think we'll go ahead and get her that one. And I'll try to... Okay, we have one of these left. Yeah, I guess we'll do something... We'll do this one for her. I also wanted to check out Angela and Lilith's lifetime once. So she wants to become a Hall of Famer. So I guess she wants to follow in her dad's previous footsteps. So I guess that's the thing that we can work towards. And she wants to have 20 simultaneous best friends, which seems like that's going to be pretty challenging, but we can also work towards that. I think we're going to go ahead and do that whole outing thing. I guess we'll have Angela do it since she knows more people. I'm not sure if everyone's going to show up, though, because she knows more people, but she doesn't have as close relationships with them as Lilith does, but we'll try and we'll see what happens. So we're just going to do this thing here where we can make a group and then go on an outing with that group, so we'll just call it friends, even though they're not all technically friends. So we of course have Angela there, and we'll add Dirk Dreamer. I don't think, yeah, there wasn't. Oh, Dustin Brooke. Yeah, we definitely want to have Dustin Brooke in this. We could also add Calvin Knight, who is the guy that she's crushing on, so we'll definitely have to have him there. We'll add Lilith into it. Oh, Opal. Let's invite Opal. And I guess we can invite Jim and see if there's anyone else that we're missing. Oh, I think she was in high school with them. Yeah, I think so. So we'll, or actually, no, we don't have enough space to add any more Sims. So I guess, or no, I don't think she had a very good relationship with him. So we'll just try adding her instead. I think Lilith was friends with her. So we'll have that be the group and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everyone shows up, but in this game, if you don't have a good relationship with Sims, they will just decide to not show up, but we'll see what happens. So we'll meet group on Community Lot for an outing. Okay, so we'll have that group go out. And I'm pretty sure I placed a roller skating rink in the past, so that's where we're going to go ahead and go, and we have definitely got to fix that because that is just forming a whole mess. Calvin, Alicia, Lilith, and Dustin will come to your outing. The others might not like you enough. We're out already or don't have phones or we're asleep. Okay, so we have both Calvin and Dustin coming, which is interesting. Unfortunately, Dirk wasn't able to make that. This is the Rapid Racers rolling rink, so it's got kind of a cool racing thing, obviously, given the name, and she's just thinking about how much she hates her sister. But I'm glad that everyone was able to make that. Was he just thinking about how hot he thinks Angela is? Yeah, so hopefully nothing awkward happens in this. Like, I don't know if Angela's going to try to just spontaneously flirt with Calvin, but, you know, she thinks Calvin is cool, so she really wanted him to come out in this outing. But yeah, she's just completely ignoring Dustin and is just sitting here playing Red Hands with Calvin. So we're going to have Lilith get some socializing on because she is desperately in need of that. So we'll have you go over here and chat with Alicia. And he's just sitting there like watching. He's like just watching as his girlfriend's chatting with this guy, completely ignoring him. So yeah, not sure how Dustin is feeling about that. All right, so we'll have her just, oh yeah, she was just checking him out. She was totally checking him out. Dustin's like, okay, when are you gonna stop talking to Calvin here and talk to me? I mean, hey, I'm kind of your boyfriend. Okay, so what is she doing? She's still over here talking to Alicia. Looks like Dustin gave up on getting a conversation in with Angela. He's like going between the two of them. He's like, when is someone going to talk to me? What is going on here? He is definitely feeling like a fourth wheel, and I feel like he is very suspicious of what is going on over here. So we'll just have her invite Dustin into the conversation. And right, she is actually attracted to him. So we'll go over here and have a chat. And since we are at a skating rink, I think we should actually get some skating going on, and then these two are still out here chatting it up. We can play or tell a joke. Let's have her tell a joke or a dirty joke. Should we tell a dirty joke? Let's just do it. I don't know if Dustin sees that, if he's gonna think that's cheating. He probably will, but he's in here talking to Lilith, so I don't think he really realizes what's going on. So she's not telling that dirty joke right now. Looks like he was not a fan of that. Okay, so that was a little bit awkward, but we're just going to, what are we doing? We're going to play Kick You Back. Okay, so we'll leave them to do that. And we'll ever stop chatting with Dustin and do some roller skating. Have some fun with that. I think Dustin's going out here to once again check on these two. Yep, still staring. He's like, okay, we're playing Kicky Ball now. Cool. Still being ignored. Is there anything? Okay, so she can switch lanes. She can jump. Let's have her jump. Or no, I don't care about the rain. I want to have you roller skate. Come on, go here. Let's skate. You don't need to look out the window at rain. I mean, I'm sure you've seen rain hundreds of times in your life. It's not that exciting. Okay, I guess she's not in the mood for roller skating right now. Okay, fine. So we'll have you go over here and chat with her to try to get your social need up a little bit. So you can just chat about something. And what is going on over here? So we are still playing games. Like, right, he just checked her out, playing catch. Like, okay, these two are just sitting at her playing games the whole time. Okay, I think we're gonna have to break this up and have her go in here and acknowledge Dustin's existence. So you just go over here and give him a nice romantic hug. I have a feeling these two are probably friends now, so let's see. Yeah, they're actually pretty good friends, so that's cool. So, ooh, aw, that is so cute. Finally, Dustin got that attention from her that he has been wanting. So we'll just give him a peck, and we can also give a romantic kiss. Yeah, I mean, it took her long enough to finally acknowledging him, but hopefully he's a bit happier now. What is Lilith up to? We can have her go over and talk to Calvin. Okay, so he's over there in the bathroom. I guess while he's in the bathroom, we'll just have her tell a joke. And while she's doing that, we'll have Angela go out here and skate. And what is the charlatan doing? He is greeting us. Oh no, don't pickpocket us. Don't. Oh, is he gonna take something from us? This guy skis me out a little bit. He's just so. Oh no! He's gonna try to pickpocket her, isn't she? Isn't he? Oh, I think this is how he does it. Like, she looks so afraid. Look at her. She's like, who is this creep? What is he doing? Ugh. And it also looks like time is running out, so we need to get this outing up better. What is this guy doing? He just like is poking her in the nose. Like, look at her. She's so afraid. I would be so uncomfortable too. Like, this guy's just weird and creepy. She's like, what the hell was that? Oh no, he took 150 simoleons from us. Damn it. Oh god, yeah, that guy is just so freaking creepy. Okay, so she's having fun roller skating. Let's see if we can get her to jump. Maybe she'll do it. Ooh, yeah. Go, Angela. So we'll have you spin. Yeah, it seems like she's definitely more in the mood to roller skate. So, ooh, that was beautiful. So we'll have her ask Dustin to join. We'll have her ask Calvin to join. Looks like they're watching her majestically spin. Yeah, things seem to be working a lot better with her roller skating. It looks like Lilith is even joining in. So that is fantastic. And we'll ask Alicia to join as well so we can finally get all of them in the roller rink. Poor Calvin and Dustin are not doing a great job with this. So we could also do the whole spin thing or twirl with thing. So we'll have her twirl with Dustin. Yeah, I mean, as much as I'm sure she wants to twirl with Calvin, I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I think that would piss off Dustin a lot more than her playing with him. Okay, fine, he's leaving, so no twirling. That was a really good time. Thank you. Yeah, it's midnight anyway, so I guess it's about time we wrap this thing up. So we're going to get the twins home, and before ending this part, I'm going to switch over to Daniel, because Daniel had something that he wanted to meet with Mary Sue to discuss regarding the twins. Mary Sue and Daniel are meeting at the 125 Cafe to grab a bite to eat, and as I'm sure you all figured, Daniel is wanting to discuss the possibility of Lilith staying with him. Mary Sue doesn't quite realize that that's what he wants to discuss, and whoa! Okay, I guess she's happy to see him. I was not expecting her to do that yet. She just thinking about how she's still attractive and then just leaped into his arms. Okay then, hopefully there isn't a whole lot of hanky-panky between the two of them here. Oh, okay, that is very much hanky-panky. This is, okay, I did not mean for this to be a date. Oh, dear Lord, you two are being messy. Okay, well, moving on from that. Yeah, he wanted to discuss Lilith staying with him and Angela staying with Mary Sue. He thinks it's what's best, as we discussed in the last part. So we'll see how receptive she is to the notion of that. I mean, now that happened between the two of them, maybe it'll be a little bit easier, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the two of them a seat. Ugh, I don't know what to think about that kiss. I don't know if it's just falling back into the way things used to be, or if these two have been fooling around behind her backs without us realizing. Yeah, do you all think I should just ignore that happened and then move on without, like, just pretending it didn't happen? Or what should we make of that? I want to know what you all think of that kiss and her leaping into his arms like that, because I mean, I know they still have this romantic relationship here, but I was not expecting that to happen. And she has two lightning bolts of attraction with him, so she is, like, becoming even more attracted to him. And also, something I wanted to point out was that I noticed that towards the end of part 12, she did develop this lightning bolt for Makoto, so it looks like she is becoming more attracted to him after that date that they had, but yeah, whatever this is that's going on between the two of them, I don't know what to do with that anymore. So I love to know your thoughts on this whole situation. But I guess we'll entertain him with a toast, like a toast to a good relationship, even though this is just a very complicated and weird situation. Like these two are trying to move on from each other, but clearly like there's still something holding them together, and I don't think it's very healthy, but I think there's kind of a reluctance to fully break clean and move on from the romantic part of their relationship. I guess that's what's going on here. Okay, so we'll just chat, and I suppose Daniel will bring up the possibility of Lilith living with him. I guess we'll do different orders for the two of them. So for her, we'll get some pork chops, and then for where did she go? And then for Daniel, we'll figure out what. Okay, there she is. We'll figure out what to get for him in a minute. So for Daniel, we'll get a hamburger. That seems good. Okay, so we got our food on order. We can, yeah, so here we have, of course, proposed surprise engagement, which we are not going to do. We can blow a kiss. Yeah, I mean, these are all flirty interactions that we can do at the table, so we're not going to do that. But it looks like he was talking about travel. So maybe he's also bringing up the topic to Mary Sue about how he wants to take the twins on a camping trip and kind of say that that's the thing that he wants to do. And then I guess also kind of bridge from there into saying that, you know, he does think it's best that maybe Lilith stays with him and Angela stays with her because, you know, he's been talking to Lilith more recently, and she's been saying that she's kind of stressed out about the whole situation, about how much her sister and her are fighting. And Mary Sue isn't really that sure what to think about it. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to, like, acknowledge that your kids get along so poorly that they should be apart. So she's just kind of like, I get what you're saying. I understand it, but I think I just need to think about this a little bit more. But at least the idea of this is planted in her head. And fortunately, the two of them aren't sitting here being flirty anymore, so I don't know. That was just so weird how the two of them kiss like that. And I ordered for them, right? Like, where's our food? I don't know if there's just some sort of glitch here, but yeah, they're not getting their food, and we kind of need to get that, yeah, because it's getting late, and she's getting really tired, so I sort of want to wrap this up. So I think even though we didn't get their food, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.